There are many types of negative physical interactions that young people experience each day. But is it always bullying? In this episode, we take an in-depth look at physical bullying and its devastating effects on the bullied and bullies alike. Join us on our journey to better understand the abused, the abusers, and the people that are fighting each day to end this needless violence.
A perfect day, just, having people actually be nice to me and, everyone getting along and not being harassed.
Meet Liz, a young student whose life was drastically altered after years of repeated physical abuse.
Start out as two little kids, having an argument or whatever, and that's not unusual. But it begins to escalate, and it escalated to the point where there was criminal things happening for the last 2 years.
Started when I was about 6 or 7, and it wasn't was maybe a year and a half after we moved into that house, and it continued and progressed deeper and deeper. Then it spread from out of the school as years went on.
Liz's mother, Crystal, had never experienced the level of bullying Liz was struggling to overcome. Crystal would soon find herself amidst her daughter's bullying crisis.
Lizzie has always been her own person. She has always marched to her own drummer. I had 2 older children, and just really felt I knew what I was doing. I was a nanny before having Elizabeth, then I had my other kids, and I really thought I knew what I was doing, and I really was in for a rude awakening. Each child is so different, and she was strong, she was verbal, she let you know where she stood on something. She was just unique and very strong and very loving. She just was very expressive. She was willing to try different things. She had very long hair, and she wanted to get it all cut off and do it different. And she painted our television with yogurt on a regular basis as a toddler.
Physical bullying, I guess that hasn't changed since I was a kid.
People getting pushed into lockers and stuff. It's ridiculous. I was one of them.
I think my definition of a bully is someone with the purpose of feeling superior. I think there's always an imbalance of power in a bullying situation. I think that's how it differs from conflict.